3, 2, 1. And we're live. Hail Adventures. Welcome back to DM Wyvern's Lair. I am DM Wyvern, and this is a Let's Play of Total War Rome 2 Emperor Edition with a longtime friend of the channel, my good friend Izzan.
How you doing?
Joining us all the way from the UK, Izzan and I have known each other for a spell, and I think we've actually had multiplayer. We've had the opportunity to game together in no less than Conan Exiles, Elite Dangerous Horizons, and now Warhammer Total War 2, of course. And now we're here to check out Total War Rome 2 Emperor Edition. Should be interesting. So here we are. We're in the main menu here. I can see Izzan there on my screen. Let's see if we can get a multiplayer game going. Are you okay with the grand campaign?
Yeah, that's fine by me. Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and host. We'll call this game Izzan and Wyvern. There we go. And password will be Izzan bad. How about that? There we go. We're gonna do the grand campaign. I'll go ahead and host. Let me know if you can find it. Oh, I can invite you probably. Let's see if I can.
Yeah.
There we go. Good old Geralt. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Let's see if that connects.
All right. Let me just go ahead and quickly share this out.
Let's see. Is that with a capital letter? Does it matter?
No, it's all lowercase. I think should be able to get it all lowercase. Yeah, we only have. It's not going to be a long stream for those of you who will be joining us. Izzan has family things to do today, so we're just going to have a quick check, and then we'll be back hopefully next week with a little more of Rome 2.
Here we
There
go.
we go. I love the soundtrack.
I've turned it down perhaps a bit too much.
Yeah, I turned it down.
Overwhelmingly.
It begins overwhelming. I took down the Master Volume 2. All right, there you are. Good old Geralt's here. Should we set the difficulty right there in the middle under hard?
Yeah.
We'll change the game to co-op. We want to, we want to be good friends. Turn time 1 minute. We'll set it on unlimited because I don't want to feel, pressured for turn time. Battle time limit we'll put at 60 minutes. And unit size we'll put at. I mean, it's your call. Do you have a preference here, large or ultra?
I think I've not really benchmarked it, but the settings I've got are set on ultra, so we could try that.
Okay, we'll do ultra, and let's see. I'm not so sure how that impacts gameplay. Do you think it makes for a longer fight?
I don't know.
All right, well, we'll do ultra. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
And
I've not got enough experience in these games, really.
Right. Okay. So we're gonna do game mode co-op, turn time unlimited, battle time limit 60 minutes. Default battle resolution will be, let's see, yeah, auto resolve. Unit size is ultra. Show AI player moves. We'll put limited, so we could see a bit of AI moves when they're within view of our factions, if you will. We're doing hard difficulty. Now the next big choice for us is to choose a faction. There is a bunch to choose from in the Grand Campaign, in the Emperor Edition. So I want to toss this over to you, Izzan. My only recommendation is that we pick starting factions that hopefully are near each other or bordering each other to make co-op go a little easier in terms of reinforcing each other for battles.
Yeah, kind of like we did with
Bretonia.
Warhammer.
Correct.
Yeah.
To great success.
Okay. I don't really. Yeah, we did okay. I don't really have a preference particularly. I was hoping that we could perhaps pick factions, but it doesn't. Within the same side, but it's not going to let us. I don't think.
You can choose. Rome, for example, has 3 different houses we could choose from. So
I was trying to find that. But
really, you don't have House Julia, House of Junea, House Cornelia. You can't select from that.
Nope, doesn't look like it. Unless
All right. Well, I'm gonna switch over. Let me know if you can see Rome now.
Yeah, now they've appeared. You see.
Oh, interesting. So that basically means that if someone chooses Rome, it locks out Rome as a choice. Yeah, correct.
Locks them all out.
It locks them all out. Yeah. So my suggestion is we pick like a two kingdoms that start kind of near each other. I'll leave it to you to pick a cultural starting point, and then I'll figure out where I need to be. I'll follow your lead here. Maybe there's a part of the world that you enjoy, whether it's the UK, France, Spain, continental Europe.
As far as this goes, not really. I've got no preference in ancient history. Maybe stick around the area we're in, which is what is that the it's kind of like what's
the
that?
Baltics.
Yeah, that would be way up the north there, wouldn't it? The Baltics.
Yeah, I don't know geography. I'm American.
I'm trying to. My head's just gone on the name of that sea.
The Black Sea? Is that the Black Sea? Or am I wrong here?
I think it might be, but I've just failed on that one miserably, so I'm not going to pretend I know. Yeah. So obviously we've got North Africa. I think I'll try and find someone around about where you are. Yeah. Okay. Scythia. I wish I could. Oh, I can't just go up and down. Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could scroll like that.
Ah, there we go. Macedonia. Okay.
All right.
If you're happy being the Etruscan kingdom, I'm quite happy.
So you can check out your stats. So Macedonia has barbarian subduers plus 20% melee attack during battles against barbarian tribes. Mm-hmm. Thessalonian pride plus 20% charge bonus for all cavalry units. Oh wow, that's really good. Minus 50% resistance to foreign occupation, Alexander's legacy. And successor conflicts, major diplomatic penalty with all Hellenic factions. So that means you're going to be
Greece, basically.
Correct. You're going to be at war with a lot of the Greek factions here. If I were to go with the Odrysian kingdoms, I would get plus 100% income for raiding and sacking. Deadly aim plus 2 experience ranks for missile recruits. Rapid campaigns plus 50% mercenary upkeep costs, and promise of loot. Minus 50% mercenary recruitment costs. So I can quickly pick up mercenaries and then I should dump them after I'm done with them because they will obviously cost a penny if I were to go with the Odrysian kingdoms here. Let's see, what else do I have around me? Can I? How did you manage to?
I just activated the drop down and then the arrow keys up down went through them.
Oh, I see. There we go. Oh, interesting. Our DI plus 200% income for raiding, seafarers, rapid campaign, and promise. Okay, that's those guys. Tillis. Plus 150% income from sacking, live by the sword, plus 2 experience for infantry units. Mm-hmm. And then, all right, okay. Interesting. Yeah, let's go with Tillis. I'm okay with Tillis.
You okay with that? I don't mind picking another area if you want to.
No, I mean, it's entirely your call. Are you happy with this choice? Are you happy with that faction? Do you want to be in North Africa? It's really your call.
I'm completely uninformed, so I'm just yeah, very, very, very neutral on this.
All right. If that's the case, then let's go with this. I like the idea of playing a faction that specializes in sacking. We got Styric Shadowwolf in chat saying, "What's up, guys? I'll be your friendly moderator for this morning." Styric, a pleasure to have you here. Grab a cup of coffee and dive in here with Izzan and myself as we check out Rome Total War 2 Emperor Edition, sorry. Izzan, I'm excited, man. It's been a minute. How have you been otherwise? Everything's been good on your part? I see
things ticking on, you know.
I see you've turned on the lights on your YouTube channel after a long absence. That's been exciting. Seeing you show.
I guess so. Yeah. I guess so. It's not very. I'm not doing very much with it in terms of editing or anything. I'm just throwing up.
Dude, I don't have the time. I don't have the time for editing.
No, I don't, and I don't have the expertise either. And the
stuff
I'm throwing up, it primarily came about because the guy I'm playing with. It's just interesting to see the other person's perspective when you're playing games like that.
Right. You're playing Arma 3.
Yeah.
It's like a strategic FPS, correct? That makes sense.
It's
tactical FPS.
Very, very simulator-ish. So it's necessarily very tactical and strategic.
All right, so we are in the campaign. I believe it is. Yes, it's your turn. Good old Geralt here.
Yeah,
I like how it.
interesting.
I like how it displays your actual like username of your faction. Good
Does
old
it?
Geralt. Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah, it's all good for you. So
Let's
you were starting. Whereabouts are you?
I'm right next door to you on the right.
On the right.
Hmm.
Terrible. Yeah, I'll find you in a minute. I'm sure. Oh yeah, no, I've found you, but I haven't got haven't got any sort of pretty icons or names or anything. Interesting. Okay, never mind. Let's see what we've got. So, Pulpadeva, and I will be mangling the pronunciations here. I've got no idea how to pronounce Thracian names.
Hmm.
So I can upgrade. I've got some upgrades I can make here. Uh, Interestingly, it looks like all of the factions here are linked together. So we've all got sort of cities in the same territory
Uh,
within Thracia.
yeah, actually, I noticed that too. I didn't realize that we'd be sharing like a province. So my plan is, I'm gonna go to my east here. I'm gonna grab
Hmm.
Vicente et Pontus, which is Nicomedia, Sinope, Trapezoos, and Amasea. I'm basically gonna move over and try to seize an entire province, and I guess I'll hand you over Anthea. You can take Anthea if you. Let's
Okay.
see if I can gift that to you.
Let's sort this out first. So I assume we're already um, allied with it being a co-op game,
We
but maybe
are
not.
we are allied. We are. I would
Yeah.
assume so. Actually, you're right.
Interestingly, we
I'm talking ahead of myself. We should actually figure out like what we can grab in this province. So I'll
uh-huh.
grab Odysseus, which is just north of me, and
Yeah,
you have Nivassos, which is just north of you. So maybe those should be our first military targets. What do you think?
yeah. I think that's probably
Make sense?
sensible. You're playing. So your faction was Tillis, wasn't it?
Yes.
So we're at war. Oh no, military ally. Oh no, okay. This is weird. I'm trying to get my head around what because I've gone to the diplomacy and it's saying military ally, and then to the right of it we've got relations, and it's
Hmm.
red and angry, and it
Oh,
says
that's because we naturally start out opposed to each other, but we're still
so I
military
had a war
allies.
with you, right? So this
Yeah.
is like a past war. It's saying war with Tillis, military actions against you,
Right.
trespass, cultural aversion. I gave gifts to an enemy, and I had treaties with Athens, and you hate that. But regardless of all that, we're
We're
military
friends.
allies. That's fine. That's fine.
Makes
Okay, so let's
sense.
go. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Okay, right. So I need to figure out what to do with these cities to start
Sure.
off with.
Sure.
So I've got 4,000 gold, um, and one food surplus, and I'm not sure how that plays in yet. So let's see. Maybe I need to start. So I've got shrines, and they're all given different things: research rates, public orders. Right.
Food is something you really should be paying attention to because if you drop below that in terms
Yeah.
of consumption, your armies begin to starve. It
Yeah.
inflicts major penalties on you.
So I can't do anything about the food situation just yet. In fact, I can make it worse by expanding Polis into Pella into a Polis. I don't think I want to do that. I don't know. This seems like an awkward start. Same with Pulpadeva. I can make it worse there. In fact, anything I build is going to make it worse. Other than the Shrine of Poseidon is going to give me +3 food. Um, so maybe I need to punch that one in there first. Yeah, right. I've done that. And there's nothing else I can do with that. So what have we got military wise? So I've got one force standing in Pella, and I've got a slightly larger force in Pulpadeva. So I think you've got a slightly different view of the area than I have. the cities you were naming, I can't quite see. I can see Odysseus, but I can't see what's to the west of that, and I can see Nevissus, which is to the west of me.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, you start out with two holdings here. You got Pulpadeva and
Pella.
Pella. So this is naturally sort of your starting point. So I'm going to let you consolidate this. I'm going to see if I can. I wish there was an abandoned mechanic in this game so I could actually give you a territory, like Anthea.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that just yet. I think we can hold on to what we've got for now, and then once we're established, if we get established and not wiped out, look at it then. But I've in Macedonia, which is like my capital province. I've got Larissa I need to obtain and Apollania, and I'm trying to find who's got that. So Epirus, the faction called Epirus has got that. So that's one area I'll need to conquer, and then. So have you just started with Anthea?
I just have Anthea, correct.
That's not a great start, is it?
It's a bit of a challenging start, but I'm a raiding faction, so I probably can get around it.
Okay, so we need to get you something else.
Yeah,
away,
I'll probably grab Odysseus just north of me.
Okay, so my diplomatic relations with these guys. Let's have a look. Odysseus. Yeah, very bad relations, but not at war. Well, I can change that if you want me to.
Yeah. I guess we could go to war with Odysseus and seize that as our first territory. Yep. We'll wipe them off the map.
Okay. So declare war, and I'm calling my allies.
There we go. Enter war inside of ally, and we're off to the races.
Okay. Straight away. Now, military-wise, where I'm actually before I do that, let's see what agents I've got knocking around.
You got a pretty big standing army.
I've got one agent, one spy, and I'm going to send her up your way a little bit. Let's get the fast movement on. There we go. That's as far as I can move here. How does this game operate with garrisons? Can you remember? Is there standing garrisons, or do you have to have them occupied from your armies?
You do get a standing garrison, but I don't remember it being very substantial. Like you can hover over it. So, for example, if you take a look at your minor settlement, that's sort of like your main building here. It will actually says what it provides. It provides for me 2 Celtic tribesmen, 1 unit of Thracian warriors, and 2 units of Celtic skirmishers.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, provides garrison. So I've got hoplites, mobs, pikemen, and slingers. Okay, that's all right.
Yep. Styric Shadows Wolf says way ahead of you. I only grabbed a whole pot of coffee. Nice one, Styric. Lemon Pledge Total War says have a good stream at DM Wyvern. And Lemon Pledge says that Styric Shadow Wolf, I missed you yesterday, but have a good Sunday, my dude. Styric Shadow Wolf says at Lemon Pledge, hey buddy, yeah, I wasn't around very long last night anyway. We understand. Have a good one, man. And Styric Shadow Wolf says that would be a great idea. Start out a co-op campaign as enemies. Adam Lacey says good morning. Oh, Adam, a pleasure to have you here. And Lemon Pledge, thank you for stopping by.
I guess I've got to do the technology as well. I can't forget that. So, you have to start focusing on military or civil. Or there's logistics. I'm not sure I like this, the way this is laid out.
Objectives.
Oh, I see. Okay, so if I pick civil, I'm going to get land reclamation. That's going to give me... What is it going to give me? A slightly faster research rate by 5%. Is it? No, it's not. That is my research rate. So 105% research rate. So it's not telling me enables the building of Holosiderus Barracks and Periacus Camp, which that's going to be like hoplite training and possibly, I don't know what the Periacus is. Or the land reclamation is going to give me some wealth from agriculture, lower the agricultural building costs, and enable the building of cattle pens. I think I'm going to have to do that because I need to get my food situation in order. So I'll start that technology off.
Okay.
And then how do I recruit military on this one?
Military recruitment. You click on an army flag. There you
Yeah,
go.
I've got it. So I can add some slingers and I can add some hoplites. I think I'm going to try and steal a march a little bit with what I've got. What do you think? What do you think we should do against Odysseus? Just march on him fast or build forces?
I would say that if we both were to do a round of recruitment and then march on him, there'd be no way he could stand against us.
Okay.
And you actually start with a
So
pretty big standing army. So if you were to take the Thunderbolts of Zeus, what a great name for a division, and combine them with the Griffin's Grace, you probably would have a big enough army right there.
Yeah, I was wondering about moving them. I can't get them up there in one move, but I can get into the territory.
Yeah, and
So
are you
do
at
that.
war with anyone else?
No, not that I noticed.
Good. Then you don't have to worry about being attacked in Pella while you're helping with this campaign up here against Odysseus.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. So recruiting, I can recruit into this one as well, which I probably should. So it's going to be a turn for you.
Sorry, Shadow Wolf says at Adam Lacey, morning man, how goes it? Adam says at Starry Shadow Wolf, good, hope all is well. Starry says all is very good actually, mainly because I'm on vacation this week. Oh, nice. I didn't know that, Starrick.
Over to you.
Nothing better than a restful week. Okay, it's over to me. Here we are. We're playing Tillis. We are a raiding faction here. We get bonuses to raiding. What do we want to do here? Let's take a look at our resources. We got 0 food surplus. If this is low, you will need to produce more food. As you upgrade your settlement, you'll need a larger supply of food, and if it runs low, you may end up with public order problems. All right, well, if that's the case, then we're going to build a fisherman's hut. The Salmon of Wisdom calls to fishermen. -2 public order per turn because of squalor, but it's going to give us 6 food and 40 wealth from maritime commerce, and provides garrison of 4 assault raiders, Celtic tribesmen. We're going to get a fisherman's hut. That sounds good. And we cannot further upgrade our town, but we will deal with that. We're going to click on undeveloped land, and let's see. We're going to build an artisan's lodging, which will give us access to Celtic warriors. An artistic eye can be useful and profitable, so yeah, we'll go ahead and build that. Or let's just think. Enclosed land for food. Nope, we're definitely going to go with a fisherman place, and we're going to go with the artisan's lodging. I think that's a good way to start. That puts our finances at 500, so we were not really able. Oh, we gotta lean off that. Actually, yeah, okay. Let's just hang on to the wealth that we have and build an army first. We'll worry about building things later. So recruit units. We get levy freemen and Celtic slingers. Real trash units. We're gonna recruit 1 mercenary Celtic warriors. They're actually pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. Yeah, we'll take 1 unit of these guys and hire them. And we're going to move up here next to Odysseus and grab what recruits we can get, which should be, let's see, we got 1 unit of very light missile infantry, 1 of those guys, 1 of these guys, 1 of these guys, and 1 of those guys, and 1 of these guys. That's it. Okay. So we're getting 2 spearmen and 2 slingers. And I now got to pick a research. Let's see. Supply foraging. When fighting in foreign lands, an army lives or dies on its foraging abilities. The ancient Celts were well aware of this fact and made it incredibly difficult for the Romans to gather food during their invasion. Should a careless general send a small party of men out to forage for food, the tribes would make sure they were never seen again. After losing several parties this way, Caesar started sending entire legions to guard his foragers. The bloody Celts. Let's see. Trade and finance, diplomacy. Let's take a quick look at diplomacy. See what's going on here. There's a dry there. Katarai. These guys like us. Egypt likes us. Epirus likes us. Galta likes. Well, we have same blood. Oh, we're good with the Galte. This faction is a close relative of your tribe. They can be asked to join your confederation. The stronger you are and the bigger the threat from foreign culture, the more likely they will accept doing so. Okay, interesting. Tribble. Where is? Oh, we're at war with the Destron Kingdoms. Okay, good. All right, that sounds good. And I'm also really unfriendly with you.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
we
funny.
hate each other.
Yep. All right. Can I do anything in the way of diplomacy here? Let's see. These guys. Okay. Can I at offer break trade agreement? Let's see. Non-aggression pact. How about that? There we go. Success is low. All right. Never mind. We will do diplomacy some other time. I think that's a good turn. I still have a little bit of coin left over. I'm going to hang on to it. I do want to build an army first. We're going to move our spy forwards. What can this guy do? Move our spy forwards. And can we do anything here? Army sabotage. Perform an act of disruption on the enemy army. We'll do that. Shortage of supplies. Reduces the movement range of an enemy army, cunning based. We're going to go ahead and do that.
They have a navy as well. Just
Military sabotage failed. Your agent failed to sabotage an enemy army. Our hidden agent is exposed. Your concealed agent has been found by foreign forces. They're now vulnerable to hostile agents. Okay. I see that they have a navy. They have 3 ships there. I can move my fleet forwards too, couldn't I? Let's see. I think they
blockades a thing in this, but
I think they specialize actually in naval combat. These guys. So I'm going to go into port here, and my turn.
okay.
Over to you, Izzan.
Let's see what happens.
Adam Lacey says at Starry Shadow Wolf, vacations are good, nice. And Starry says, hopefully I don't actually have to go anywhere unnecessary. I like that. I like that. Me too. I'm big homebody.
There we go. Well, that didn't take half an hour. So, I've got an expanded household. So, look, we've got Cosmas General has acquired Zero. Awesome. It's got pockets. Plus 5% chance of successfully launching an ambush. Okay. See if we can open that up and see. I'm sure you can open like a profile.
What's this? Open which profile?
I'm trying to look at the general and what he's got.
Okay, so to do that, let me go to my army and see what I can do here. Yeah, there we go. So click on your army unit and then click on details. And then click on general details. So you have force details, general details, and agent details under that menu.
What a terrible user interface. Okay. They just got worse for me, the Total War game interfaces. But I fully accept it might be me. Right. Yeah. So, yeah, he got a 0 in his household, I guess. So that's that. Okay, fair enough. And then we've got Quartermaster's report from my recruiting. That's all up to date. I've got 2 new hoplite units, 2 more slinger units. I'm going to march these guys up north of the city. And then, let's see. I can get another round of recruiting in because I've earned... Yeah, I've got quite a bit of gold. So let's get the spy out ahead. Which I can only just about get it to the border, which is fine.
There we go.
I can't. I can get it right out there.
Here comes the hoplites of Macedon. What heavily armored units they are. 80 armor, melee defense 57.
Yeah. Need some fast moving stuff. It'd be nice if I could get some cavalry out, but a bit early in the game yet. That's it. Let's just have a quick look at power to see if I can... Nope. That's fine. Let's see. I might keep them as 2 separate military units. Because it looks like it's... I'll have to lose a general if I don't. I'm not sure. Forces cannot exchange commanders, of course not. Yeah, that's why. So I'll just end up with one that's not very manned up. So what I'll do is I'm going to move this one to the border where they can reinforce each other, and then I'm going to do a round of recruitment on this. So once these are only militia hoplites. They're not as good as my main units. But I'll get a couple of slingers as well. And then that is me done for this turn, I think. Just double check that. Yeah. Okay, over to you.
Great. All right, we got a quartermaster report. We've recruited our levy freemen and Celtic slingers. Great. We got a war target available. Addressing Kingdom. Thanks to recent events, you can now suggest a target to your allies. We'll do that. How can I assign a war target? Just out of curiosity. How do we do that? Let's see. Details. Recruit units. Hire mercenaries. Do I? No. No. Break siege. Sorry. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh bloody hell. Let's get back here. Can I recruit
Just
units?
gonna knock on the door a bit.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, so next turn, are you going to be able to move on Odysseus next turn?
I'll be able to start moving to it, yeah, but I don't think I'm going to make it.
Okay. Because we got to time this correctly because we want both our armies to arrive basically at the same time. So what I will do is I will continue to recruit some levy and some slingers, and I think that's going to be my turn. And it's my spy will continue to try and disrupt these guys. Army sabotage. Go for it. Successful. Great. And I got experience and I level up. Perfect. And I can, let's see. I can invest. Let's invest in cunning. Right. Okay. Cunning based. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, there we go. We get hideout. That's going to improve our cunning. And that is going to be my turn. All right. Over to you.
Okay. Let's see what Odysseus does, if anything. They've sent a boat out down the south somewhere.
It's their agent.
Right.
So aside from arm... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I've got some diplomacy going on with Tribali.
Okay, what do they want?
Tribali is just to the west of the Adrissian Kingdoms, just to the north of me. And they are asking for non-aggression pact, but they want me to pay for it, so I'm just going to tell them to...
Sawed off.
Shove it, yeah.
Yeah, you're probably a really strong faction at this point. You got two important settlements, and you got a pretty large standing army. Not to be trifled with, the Macedonians.
Yeah, there's going to be a bit of a build-up before they start declaring on me, I think, at this point. But, so the land reclamation research was completed. That's good. So first thing is to take a look at this and see what I can swap it for. So we can move into economy, philosophy, or construction in that line now. But I'm going to flip it back to the military and get logistics worked on for another 2 turns. So that's going to give me better barracks and a camp, which I'm hoping might. It looks like it might be a bridal emblem on there. So the Periacus camp might be a cavalry, early cavalry. So I've got troubled populace.
Me too. I'm starving.
They're having a bit of a tantrum. I'm not starving, but I think it's because I've moved the military out. So I've got public order issues. And what I might do is see if I can lower the taxes slightly, because it's going to get worse here. This interface.
Oh man.
Oh, so I can only I can tax or not tax. I can't change the tax on this interface, on this bit of it. So, and it's also not going to change the outcome of public order, strangely. So I don't know about that one. I've got another turn for the temple, which will start to restore some public order. I'm just going to leave it and see what happens, because that might make a big difference, getting that temple up and running next turn. I've just noticed I've got a navy I've been neglecting after all this. Ridiculous. So I'm going to move that.
Children of Amphrite.
I'm good at this game, honest. that's coming round towards your way now.
Oh, great.
Because then maybe we can do something about their navy if we have to.
True.
And now it's time for me to move the military. So I've got one of them going there. The other one can go a little bit further.
Yeah, that's nicely done.
So next turn, I should be able to attack or join in any attack.
Great. Okay. In that case, I'll lay siege.
Involved as well. So yeah, get that siege up next turn. We're going to do a little bit of army sabotage. See if we can get the supplies. 40% chance, and we did it.
Nice.
So, and we've also ranked up, which check the details. What do we want for her? I have no idea what any of this does. Cunning. Yeah. Yeah, I might up her cunning. Because it sounds like something a spy should have. So, we'll go with thief, I think. That might be a bad choice. No, we'll go with lookout, because I can use her as a forward observer then against ambushes, but how useful that will be in the context of this game, I don't know. But one thing I wanted to try and do is let me just check diplomacy.
May Hermes give my words swift passage
yes.
to your hearts and
okay.
Oh, trade agreement with familiar face. Why not? There we go.
I hate your guts, but can we trade?
Oh, hey, it's you again.
I would speak
I don't know why. It's started out. Right, that's that. Over to you.
All right, there we go. Slums. As a result of ruin or neglect, slums have developed in the settlement. Work will be needed if the slums are to be removed. Oh, great. Research complete supply foraging. A man who can feed himself anywhere is no burden on a campaign. You completed a technological advancement giving you an advantage over your rivals. And food shortage. There is a shortage of food across your lands. The people struggle to eat and whisper of your failures as a leader. You can exempt your hungriest provinces from tax to remove them from the food system. And your advisor suggests that it might be wise to invest in more food producing buildings. Consult the province list for details. Oh, bloody hell.
Perhaps we might pick the easiest starts.
Let's see if we can exempt this place from tax. How do I do that? Thracia, trade and finance.
It's just a little tick box in the top left of the settlement thing. So when you click on details. Province, click on details, top left.
Right. Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, there we go.
It didn't change anything for me. We'll see.
It did. So I'm now at 0 food shortage, but I'm gonna take a penalty to my predicted income. I can't really recruit anything further, otherwise I'm gonna be up a creek. I'm laying siege. There we go. I'm going to continue the siege and encircle, and wait for you to reinforce, and then we'll take it next turn.
Okay.
Cyrus Shadowwolf says, Izzan is playing Macedonia. What's your faction at DM Wyvern? I am playing Tillis. Let's see if I can pull up something on my... There's the faction. I'm playing the Tillis. Faction leader is Combinatorius. And any details about my factions? There's a summary. So it's
a Thracian faction. It is a Thracian faction, but I think it's like...
it's a Celtic faction, actually. Culture is Celtic. Traits is Balkan tribes, influence admired. And essentially, the key here is Tillis, which is the city of Tillis territories terrorizes its neighbors with its mix of Celtic and Thracian courage. Plunderers is plus 150% income from sacking, and live by the sword, plus 2 experience for infantry units. So I want a sack, and I want lots of infantry. And that, I think, is me. Oh, wait, I need to pick a technology. Let's see, what do we got here? Sieges, carpenters. Yeah, I want to be able to build siege weapons for sure. But I also want to be able to build units. Right, okay. What's this do? Bronze Forge, Proving Grounds. Bronze, okay, Shield Master, Weaponsmith. Warrior Code. Meeting Hall, Chieftain's Hold, Tavern, Warrior's Hold. I need to figure out what these things mean. Let me dive into my capital here. Can I browse details? Okay. This is the province. Province overview. What I want is, what I liked about Warhammer is that it was a really easy way, oops-a-days, to check your building browser. You know, that's what I want to see, the building browser. Objectives.
I'm not sure this has got that. It's a very stylized interface, and
It is.
I don't find it very easy to use.
No, not easy at all. Politics, characters, records. Let's see. Oh, bloody hell. All right, technology. Just take a leap of faith. Headhunt. Okay. Let's see. Research rate. Enables meeting hall. I'm assuming. All right, we're going to get mass charge. There we go. There's more to a proper charge than screaming and running. It's going to give us plus 3% charge bonus for all land units and plus 3 battle run speed for all land units. The images of hundreds of bare-chested warriors descending on an enemy is one that Roman historians use time and time again. What they neglected to mention was the Celtic tradition of deciding battles through single combat. A brave champion would step from the ranks and present his challenge, boasting of his great deeds and those of his ancestors before him. Once 2 champions had done battle, the victor had won the war for his tribe, and they would return home. However, the Romans did not hold to these traditions, and even if a Celtic champion beat a Roman in single combat, they would fall on the unsuspecting Celts to exact revenge of their fallen comrades.
Yeah, it's a bit like not knowing the rules to the game.
I like that. Screw those guys. Let's get them, boys. End turn. Over to you.
See what he does.
Have you played Rome Total War 2 Styric, out of curiosity? And you two, Adam? Are you guys like Rome 2 vets, or are you Warhammer 2 specialists?
Oh, Sparta is asking me to go to war against Epirus. I do need to do that, but this is really not a good time for this.
Yeah, I declined that. Don't want to be at war on 2 fronts.
Yeah, I also don't want to upset Sparta because they already don't like me.
Tough choices, and Sparta is not one to be trifled with, going from history.
No, and I have got a defensive alliance for them as well, so which do without having. I'm gonna say yes because I can raise some defense locally with the funds I've got. So, and I do need to do that eventually. So, but that's not really what I wanted to happen. Oh, okay. And now someone else wants a non-aggression pact, but they want me to pay for it, so nothing.
Addressing kingdoms. They want a peace treaty. We are going to decline that. I've rejected their offer.
Huh.
Okay. Good, so you can reinforce.
Yep, I'm incoming now. So
but that's good to know, because basically what that means is that I take a turn, the enemy takes a turn, then you take a turn. And that order is important.
Yeah. Yeah. So if I move in, come in on the... Yeah, that lets me reinforce and join the attack from that point.
Styric Shadow will say, so yeah, I played it. Been a long time though. Styric, you and I could definitely check out some of these co-op games together too at some point. All right.
Everybody's in place there. I'll leave that for a second.
Fantastic.
I'm going to come back to Pella. Let's see. Raise some forces. These generals more or less the same. Yeah, I think so. I'll get the one I can pronounce then. So Demetrius. Oh, why is he free? So Demetrius is free. He's a politician. Right, it's now lost me again a little bit.
Don't forget your naval unit.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me do that before I forget, and then I'll go back to the...
Yeah, we're probably going to need to take out that fleet once we ransack the settlement here.
So raising forces, I can raise an army, I can raise a fleet. And I've got 3 candidates and 1 politician, and I'm not sure why I've got a politician. Weird. I'll raise that guy because Ecostratus, because I don't lose anything. The other ones I get influence -5 in noble courts, which I don't know what any of this means yet. So, but we'll pick him, and I'm going to give him some companion cavalry as a bodyguard unit, and that gives me some mobility.
Okay.
And then we'll throw some recruitment in there. Oh, okay.
Izzan, can I just thank you for talking through your turn, because it really does help people understand what's happening on your end. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I realise that there's no images for so people watching the stream are just looking at you, just scrolling a map around. I'm just trying to. Yeah, it must be a bit boring otherwise. So
thank you.
I'm just trying to decide. I've got a lot of recruitment options in Pella, including cavalry, which I didn't have before, and I've not done anything to change that, and I'm not sure why I've got it now. I don't know. So I can pick Sarissa Cavalry, and they have a huge. Well, they've got a good charge bonus of 62, which I think is quite impressive.
Oh, that's massive.
But they're not armored at all, so there's something to just get in and get out.
Yeah, flanking, definitely.
Yeah. So I'm going to get a couple of those online, and then really, what my strategy is going to be for Macedonia is. I'm going to try to use them traditionally. I think that's probably the way they're supposed to be played. So I'm going to use hoplite or pikeman units to hold the front, and then I'm going to try and I'm going to flank with cavalry, because the strength seems to be cavalry, and try and get lots of rear and flank attacks with that sort of thing.
Nice. Hammer and anvil. I like it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to go for, I think. So I get a couple of hoplite units online. That's all really expensive, but I think, yeah. So that's all I can do for that turn as far as recruitment goes there. So I'll leave him alone. I'll come back to the spy, see if we can do any more damage here at all. Really cluttered, so it's hard to click on stuff. But I don't think
it is pretty damn cluttered.
Yeah,
You could try.
No icon.
Oh, I see.
Go on, what were you saying?
It could be because the city's under siege. Maybe that's why you can't reach the general.
Yeah, I think so. I can click on yours and... right, no, I can just steal your agent. I'm not going to do that. I'll just leave her around about. So.
I'm glad you're not going to steal my agent.
Yeah, I'll do you that favour. No, this is interesting. So the Shrine of Poseidon's been built now, but I have not gained those extra food. The 3 food.
It probably maybe takes effect next turn. Maybe. That's my guess. Possibly. Yeah. We will see.
One thing I will just check before I end the turn is what's going on with my civil disorder now. So I'm still losing public order.
I'm losing public order too in buckets, like -24 public order per turn. I'm probably going to have a rebellion pretty soon.
Yeah. I was hoping that I'd have there'd be some difference in my because the temple was built, which should have. It's not done enough, basically. Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave it as it is. Let's see what happens next turn.
Adam Lacey says, a long time ago, I know more about Warhammer Total War than Rome, in reference to, oh my god, we're taking attrition. Glory of Epona loses 102 men. The Garrison army in Anthea loses 144. We are taking attrition damage. A little bit, slight attrition damage. Star Shadow Wolf says, yeah, I agree. Izzan is really good explaining what he's doing. It works. I agree. Indiana Whip, welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining. All right, here we go. Time to go to war.
Okay.
We're going to go and fight it out. Let's go ahead and assault. Get some practice in here.
Fight the battle on the battlefield. Control large army ticked. I don't know why any of these are options or what they'll tick. If I tick on, I mean, I've clicked it, so we should be going in. But
yeah.
If I untick that control large army, what does it do then?
Probably it just like puts your army on autopilot, maybe, which is not ideal.
Wish you would explain these things a little bit. Apologise for the fizzing. I'm just opening my bottle of water, but it's gone everywhere.
Oh, no worries. I hope it didn't go on the computer or the keyboard.
No, I was ready for that. Just a mouse,
all right, so we can go ahead and it's foggy. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Oh, okay, I get it. All right. Interesting.
I'm going to be coming in on 2 fronts. The north and the north and west, the west side. towards
Okay.
the north. The 2 yellow arrows on the map. I think that's me.
Okay. Let me go ahead and set up my army here. We'll call you 1. We'll call you 2. Set you up here. Get skirmishing going. And we'll set up my cav this way, and we'll start battle. We'll wait for you to reinforce.
Okay. I think it's a shame it doesn't let you set up more than one camp of siege, so you can start with 2 players established in order.
Right. Unfortunately, because because you're reinforcing, you start off the map. Here they come.
Yeah. I just think it would be an idea for them to do that, so that you can set more than one sieging camp on top.
Let's withdraw a little bit. Let's withdraw. Let's take this hill. 1, and let's bring out our melee here. What is this?
Oh, okay. They've got ships.
Oh, they got
They've
Thracian
ships landing
cavalry.
troops,
Those guys are
I think.
moving fast.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Yeah, they're landing troops, I think.
Can I send out my cavalry after them?
I'm trying to find. So I'll create. Right. I've got a group selection there.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
And those guys are in a different group.
Oh man, here they come. Oh wow, they're just diving right in.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to. You might
Get
need to
them.
pull back a little bit. I'm not sure, but
Trying.
moving
Oh,
as
this is
fast
gonna
as
be
I can.
rough. There we go. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
You've got infantry landing on your left.
Oh
flank.
no, move. This is gonna be rough.
I'm jogging. Got everyone
Come
on.
on, come on,
full
get 'em.
jog.
3. Come on, guys. Get over here. Okay, move. Okay. Yeah, ripped up those cavalry guys. Good. We'll send 1 unit of cav after this guy.
Men are wavering.
What? Why are we wavering? Oh, because you lost a bucket load of units. Oh my god, these guys are very aggressive. I'm pulling back. Come on, retreat, retreat, retreat. As far as you can retreat. Go, go, go. There you are, thank God.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, move, move, move. Oh, excellent.
I haven't even had time to look at what my units are yet. I think mostly hoplite types. I've got some swordsmen. Let's have a quick look.
Okay, I'm gonna form my my skirmish line here, and my battle line here.
Okay. Peltasts.
Oh.
So they pull back a bit. Looks like they're fronting the line.
Yeah, they were trying to rush my army, but then when you reinforced, they were like, "Wait a second." Let's wait for both of your forces to combine. Oh,
The guys on the south, the forces on the south, I'm going to leave them there.
Good idea. To sort of set up a flank front, right? I like that.
And then I'm gonna push forward with the ocean, the northernmost force. I'm gonna bring them to the left of that hill.
Sure. Let me know when you are set up to reinforce my battle group on your left flank. Okay. I'm positioning my skirmishers right here.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can draw. I forgot about
Yep.
that.
Yep.
So I'm lining my guys up here, and I'm gonna leave that as a front. I'm gonna
Sure.
move forward until they can engage in range.
Adding my cavalry there.
What I might do is this blue one. I might bring it this way a bit now because they tighten their formation up. So,
Okay. Yeah, squeeze in a little bit.
I can get rid of the paintbrush. That'd be nice.
It fades away eventually.
hasn't yet.
Oh, left click that does it.
We've discovered the enemy's hidden unit.
Right click, sorry. Oh, we have hidden units? Where?
Yeah, they've got some hidden units, but it's just where they've
Set up.
they've
Okay.
got some archer units here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna push these forward here, not at the double because they're already tired from that run. Don't want to wear them out. Okay, we've got oh, that's you. So you've got some troops on the left now.
Yeah, I have my cav
Okay, that makes sense.
creeping around the back.
Yeah, which I'm gonna fall around them here.
Okay, skirmishers are
We're
exchanging.
moving fast now. So sprint.
Deadly missiles ready.
Gonna start wearing down their
Cavalry.
infantry. They should be in skirmish mode.
Okay, their guys are wavering. They're broken. Moving forwards is my line. There we go. Nice. Here we go.
Right,
Our hidden units have
pushing
been
the
discovered.
infantry forward. Oh. I'm not
Okay.
really liking the fact that you can click on a unit and then left click drag it. That's not nice. I keep moving units I
Okay.
don't mean to.
I'm sending my cavalry around the back here.
Right, I'm also taking mine round.
The enemy is attacking our ally.
Also, I don't like the fact that my advisor, well, not my advisor, but my general keeps shouting about Macedon, and it's just making me feel like I'm controlling some fast food restaurant or something. Macedonia.
Macedonia. I like it.
Oh, that's really going to upset me if that keeps happening. You know when you click a box and drag it around your units for like a quick selection?
Mm.
Yeah, well, this, if you're not careful, if you misclick slightly, you find yourself dragging your unit to a new position.
Okay. Sending in my battle line.
Yeah, also doing the same thing.
There we go. How are we doing here?
Cavalry
We're doing
going in.
good. Send those guys in forwards. Get him, get him, get him. What is this? Bull crap. Garrison is broken. Oh, we got a Royal Cavalry unit here. It's going to be a rough exchange. Could you get your archers on that on this unit here? I'm circling in blue. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, they already are. I'm already hitting those.
Okay.
I've got 2 infantry units that are moving away though. I'll get those on.
Come on. Royal Thracians. Oh my gosh. My units are being devastated.
Where, mate?
The cavalry.
Do you want to slow the game speed down a little bit?
Yeah.
I'm struggling to keep up
There
with
we
the
go.
2 sides I've got.
Just press pause. There we go.
Yeah, so let me just take stock because
Yep.
I'm bouncing between 2 fronts.
Yep.
Well, they're all mingled now.
Yeah.
So on my game, I can't see any of their units. I've got that one that you circled, and one a little bit beyond. So I'll circle the ones I can see. in
Yep.
Blue.
Yeah.
That one. That one.
That's all they have left. Yeah, that's all they
I
have.
can see.
That's all they have left.
All right.
And the one here that used to. Oh, hey, look at that. You're actually doing a pretty good job. They're wavering.
Which one are we talking about? This
Uh,
one here.
this is their general unit. Yeah, the
Okay.
Thracian Royal Cavalry.
So
They
I've
just-
got some hoplite units coming into that, and my for some reason they've managed to get into my javelin men. But javelins, I don't think javelins are too bad against.
I don't understand why your Javelin men actually engage them in combat. They should have just.
I didn't
Yeah.
ask them to.
Hmm.
So, but it's okay if they hold them there. Then I've got 2 hoplite units moving in. One
Yep.
militia, one proper. So
Should do some good damage.
yeah. So I'll go back to. I'll put it on slow motion for now.
Sure. Just to update you, my skirmish line is going there. My melee line is going there. Slow motion it is. Let's grab my infantry. I'm going to take on their Thracian skirmishers over here, which are broken.
Okay.
Get some more kills. Come on, guys.
I wish there was more definition in the unit type. So I'm looking at I've got spearman, hoplite. That's straightforward because I can see the 3 spear icon. But the cavalry is exactly the same. It's just got a diagonal line through it. That makes it really hard to read.
Let's see. How are they doing? They're losing. They're wavering. Are you ready to go back into full motion here?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. And that's it. That's it. That's all she wrote.
Okay.
Well done. Slarek says, I remember what Izzan is talking about with dragging and accidentally moving your units. I hated that. I solved it when I started playing with the controller, though.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
That's something the only game I play controllers, I play with a controller as Dark Souls. Really, I'm terrible. I've never grown up with a console, and I kind of hated the fact I had to use it with Dark Souls, but I did eventually come around.
All right, we're waiting for you to load in.
Yeah, it's just loading now. So,
but that was fun.
Yeah, we didn't lose very much. They lost an enormous amount of people.
I think I lost a cavalry unit, but c'est la vie.
Okay.
C'est la vie. All right, we're going to go ahead and raise. We're going to sack it. There we go. Okay, that is sacked.
What do I want to do? Kill? Enslave? Yeah, I mean, this being that point of time. I actually get more money for releasing them, so I'm going to do that.
Okay. We got 4,000 gold. Great. Let's go and upgrade to a fishing port. And what can I do here? I can upgrade to a village. Let's go ahead and do that. The village is the heart of the people. We'll upgrade to a village. It's going to cost 1.8. And am I happy with that? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Growth plus additional public order. And what does this have? Odysseus. It doesn't show me. Oh, there it is. It shows me there. It's got a lot of wrecked buildings. Let me just see. Oh, I see maritime wealth.
We'll have to go back in and capture it, won't we?
Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and do that. I'm just worried that I might further compound my food problems.
Yeah.
I wonder what that will do. Let me just make sure that I'm not going to put myself in a pickle. Come on. Oh, it has farms, I guess. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's capture it. Occupy. There we go. Imperium. Your power knows no bounds. You can now maintain additional armies, fleets, and agents and issue more provincial edicts. I go from number of forces 2 to 4, fleets 1 to 2. I can recruit additional spy, dignitary, and champion. Okay. And I can issue edicts. So we want to repair. What is this? Yeah, we want to repair that as soon as we can. And we'll go ahead and repair this port. And repair this too. And then what we want to do here is... What do we want to do here? We want to tax this place. I'm going to face a rebellion. Yeah. Definitely facing a rebellion.
Well, we'll put it down if it comes
we will put it down. Correct. Odysseus. Details. Let's go ahead and tax the province. There we go. Oh, -2 food. No. we're gonna keep taxes. Oh, wait a second. Okay, we have to do some different things here. We're not going to repair that. We're not going to repair that either. That's going to leave us with a little bit extra income. And that is my turn. Over to you.
Okay.
I think. Oh, wait. I got to rank up this guy, maybe? My general here. Yes. General gets... let's see. I got civility, and I get inspire. That's my traits with the general. I'm going to want... Let's see. Charge bonus, ramming bonus, infantry units. Yeah, we're going to go with warrior. An army of deer led by a lion is more to be feared than an army of lions led by a deer. +1 zeal, +1 gravitas per turn. We'll get that. And I think that's basically it. All right, over to you.
Okay. Let's see what happens with the AI.
Styric Shadow says, I didn't grow up with the controller either, but I definitely love using it now. What controller do you have, Styric?
I think they've just pushed into the south. Off ships.
Oh, which one?
So if you look to the west of Anthea, we've got some Thracian rebels.
Oh yeah, we got a we got a rebellion here brewing. So my suggestion to you is continue to move up your fleet, because as long as they have their fleet, their faction remains on the map, and they can easily retake Odysseus. So let's go and
I'm gonna match in with your fleet so as the yellow arrow connects us, and then at least. So
yeah.
I'll move to a distance. Think.
Yeah, and I'm gonna follow your lead. So
okay.
Because after you toss the turn back to me, I go, then they get a turn. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to position my fleet as close to theirs as I can, and you just initiate the attack when you can.
Yeah, I get you. So what I'll do next turn then is, depending where they move, I'll move within combat range of them, and then you can move up and hit their fleet.
Nice.
Is that what you're thinking? Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. Right, so I've got a little bit to do. I've got an increase in rank, which we'll take a look at now. Details, general details. So I can increase his household, and is that household and skills I can do, or one or the other?
I'm not so sure.
I'll do the skills then over the household and see if that leaves me with anything else. So, philosopher, strategist, or it keeps. There we go, commander. I think we'll go with commander on this one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and I can now pick a household, which is just a 0. So that's the only choice I've got. So I've done that. Right. Okay, so that's that done. Faction encountered. Bastane. We've got. They're way up north. I don't know why they must have brought something past us. Because I can't actually see their faction. I've got some research that's completed, so logistics is now done. Let's take a look at what that gives us. So now I've unlocked further military technology. So I've got management, tactics, and siege. So really, what I want to go with is, let's take a look. So management's going to give me some docks or dry docks options, and it's going to lower upkeep costs and give me a recruitment of rank 1 champion. Otherwise, I can go with tactical drills. That's going to give me practice fields. And I've got engineering, which is going to give us access to the workshop, which is siege weaponry. That might be a route to take. Otherwise, I can go across the land management. Really, I really need to get this public order thing and sorted, because...
Not too bad. You're far away from a rebellion.
Yeah, I get paranoid about these things. So I can unlock a library. Amphora kiln. or I could go with labor tax, which gives me a little bit of growth, interestingly, and minus 5% provincial capital or minus settlement main chain construction costs. Well, I'm not too bothered about any of that. I think, should we go with, should we try and get some siege weaponry up and running? Because I remember that started to hamper
Yeah.
the total, in the Games Workshop game.
Yeah, you can definitely want siege weaponry.
Yeah, we'll go with that route then. So we'll take engineering. Let's see. So I can upgrade Temple of Poseidon again, and I'm going to do that.
Indiana Whip says, buy Wyvern. Sire Shadow says, I use one of the Razor controllers. I have several of them. Comrade Guy says, yo, what is up? Sire Shadow says, at Comrade Guy, hey there. And Comrade Guy gives Kitty in a box. Comrade, always a pleasure having you over here, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Glad you continue to drop by and check out what's happening here in the Wyvern's Lair. Welcome to a Let's Play of Rome 2 Emperor Edition with myself and my good friend Izzan. Indiana Whip, take care.
Yeah. So.
Styric, I'm the proud owner of a Wolverine controller myself.
I'm going to put that general in there, and then that might help with the unrest on Pella. And it is going to help. It's going to raise it by 3. So, do you know what I might do? I think I'm going to get another army up and running. So we'll take Methodius. Oh, Methodius, I don't know. And I'm going to give him companion cavalry because they're really useful. I can get him into Pulpadeva, and then I'm going to get him some. In fact, his recruitment options are pretty terrible. And another thing missing from this that I know is in the Warhammer game is I can't recruit from another province and ship them over with an extra turn cost. So I've got to stick with. I'll just get him 1 unit of each because I really don't want to spend stuff on militia. So what are we?
God, you got a big army.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a rebellion that is going to grow in strength, and I'm going to want it to grow in strength. Why? Because every turn this rebel army recruits and builds up its force, my public order penalty goes down by 20 each turn. So
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So if we could get into position to smash that rebel army, I think that'd be the thing to do.
Public order by osmosis.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Correct. All the malcontents join this guy, and then we take them out in one fell swoop.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I'll move into position then.
Okay.
We'll head down south
and then
not to block any routes.
And then we captured sort of my military target for the early game. Where do you want to expand?
Well, I've got a war that's broken out to the west of me.
With Ypres?
Yeah.
All right. In that case, once we take care of this rebel army, then I will take my force and reinforce your war with Ypres.
Well, I'm conscious that we need to get you like a main city as well, because at the moment you've got 2 outlying regions of Thracia. There's 1 outlying region remaining, which is Novissus, which I can't.
Oh, okay. In that case, maybe we could dip in very quickly and capture Nicomedia, and that would give me a provincial capital.
Right, and I was thinking something like that. Yeah. So, because my forces are over here, I think I can. Sparta's at war with Epirus anyway.
They'll be busy with Epirus, yeah.
Hopefully, and I do have some defense on that side. So maybe if we can get you into
Nicomedia, yeah.
Okay, right. I don't think there's anything else
Eastern Spearmen.
I think I've done everything. Just let me double check over there.
Sure. I like the fact that Rome 2 battles go by really quickly. Like we melted that army. Like it collapsed like almost right away as soon as we took it on.
I was a little bit shocked, really. I didn't even notice it happening. I was too busy juggling between the 2 sides.
Rebellion. There we go. And Thea. Comrade Guy says, yeah, you always stream after I go to bed, which sucks for me. I know, Comrade. I know you're over there in Europe along with Izzan here, but fortunately during the weekends I can sort of get to hours that are more compatible with you. Extreme unhappiness and problems has driven the people to rebel. And I would say, Comrade Guy, your character in my Pool of Radiance Let's Play is doing pretty well. I'm happy to report. Take a look at this. I got my farmstead up. It's giving me 4 food. Let's go ahead and tax this province again. I do need the good stuff there. Okay, excellent. We're taxing it. Why am I still facing a food shortage? Sorry, a food shortage.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah. What in the world is going on here? 2 turns for fisherman huts. Let's see. Sire Shadow says, "Don't worry about Sparta. I'm joining your guys' side of Sparta." I like that. All right, I'm going to move down towards this rebel army with my force here. My spy will go and sit pretty here. Move up my fleet right next to his army here, and hope that you can join me to reinforce. There we go. So I should be within range to take him on. So I'll let you initiate combat, Izzan, on your turn. And I think that's all I can do. I don't know why. Okay, so this farm is generating 4 food. But for whatever reason, I'm not getting that food. I don't know why it's not reflecting here. Food surplus. Is it because
the same thing with that temple?
Yeah, what the F?
I don't get it.
Do I need to repair my settlement here to take advantage of the food? Like, I don't understand. I'm kind of wary about repairing it too because I don't have much gold. Okay, end turn. Sparta.
Okay. Oh. Sparta's just ended its defensive alliance with me.
Uh-oh, not good.
Okay. We'll deal with that later. It's not going to be too... They're still at war with...
The Adrissian Kingdom is going around... Oh, no, they're going to... Of course. Oh, bloody
blockade.
hell.
Okay.
A blockade? You're defending against the Adrissian Kingdoms. They're actually attacking.
They're attacking. Okay.
That's okay. I mean, bloody hell. I'll just auto-resolve this. Balance state. That was a mistake. That was a mistake on our part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Fine.
Auto-resolve. Yep. Off it goes.
Fine.
I mean, who knows? Maybe we could take it with our navies. Let's see. Let's see. Auto-resolved. There we go. Decisive defeat. Okay.
Okay.
And they took it back. Damn it. Not great.
No. They just lost a unit, presumably attempting something on my army. They've just lost an agent.
Oh, nice.
I might get the report of that. Yeah, so enemy wounded. An enemy agent was caught acting against your interests. They were wounded trying to escape.
If you could move your fleet within reinforcement range of Odysseus, I'll try to take it with the Divine Turbulence.
Okay. Now I've gone to a -3 food situation.
Probably too many armies on the map. I don't know. I do not know. I gotta figure out the food situation. Let me take a look. Food, Rome 2. Let me do a quick search. How does food work? Okay. Food. Okay. Basics on food surplus. Let's take a look at this. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Bonus growth. Okay, let's... Food, army units. What is this? Vampire's Bane.
Is it by province? Because I've got Pella's producing -3, and Pulpadeva's producing 0.
Okay.
I wish the tooltip was a bit more useful. When you highlight over it, it just says this amount of food, the amount of food this province produces or consumes. Well,
Okay, so
thanks for that.
it decreases to food come about through town upgrades, most higher tier cultural and military buildings, and game events. So you probably built something that is absorbing some of that food or demanding some food from you.
No, I haven't. I haven't. In fact, I've done the opposite. The thing I've built's supposed to give me food.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll treat this as a crash course.
Also, decreases to. Let's see. Huh. Let's see. That's interesting. Okay, Rome 2 food, armies. I wonder if armies take up food.
Possibly.
Let's see.
Yeah, they might do.
Okay, so no. According to Rome, Total War Rome 2 discussions, a user here has said, in the grand campaign, armies do not take food, buildings do. And what it sounds like you did is stop taxing your food production, which stops that province from exporting food to other provinces, resulting in a greater food issue. Huh.
So, hang on. I'm not sure I followed that. So, if I don't tax it, I don't get food. Yeah, that seems to be accurate.
Yeah.
That seems to be accurate. Okay. Yeah, if I tax it, I've got 0 food. No, no surplus, no deficit. Okay. That's an interesting.
This some clumsy early turns for us. It has to be expected.
Yeah, we don't know how to play it, do we?
That was so funny. We're charging down for that rebel army, and whoop, they snuck in and. Don't forget to reinforce with the children of Amphritti, your naval fleet here.
Yes. So, what's the plan there? Do you want me to push them up into Odysseus?
Yeah, just sit them next to Odysseus, and then I will attack
We've
Odysseus.
got nothing but archer.
That's fine.
Infantry in there.
They probably got a silly force themselves.
I think I've got 1 unit of hoplites, so let me see if I can get in. If it'll let me get in. So it'll only let me get that close.
That's fine. You can stay right there, and when I attack, we'll both, reinforce that battle.
Oh, okay.
And just to experience a naval landing, we can fight it out. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. What do you want me to do with the military on the south again? So are you still waiting for?
Yeah, you can sit them around the rebel army.
Okay. Right. I think I can. Oh, you can actually. You can reinforce the fight from there, or reinforce my infantry from there.
Oh, nice. Then you certainly could initiate combat, but let's let them grow for a few turns here and take down my public disorder.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm at -60 right now, and you're at -67 too, actually. So maybe in the next turn we'll take them out, because I think we're gonna have to do some things around your end pretty soon.
Yeah, possibly so. Right. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit more recruitment because that's not sorted out my public order. I think it's because of the army size. So I'm just going to recruit a load of trash units into that. And then this one is. Let me check the situation now. This user interface. So that's getting a little bit worse now. I guess I'll put some people in there. Pikemen. The armor on these units is crazy.
Yeah, you got really heavily armored units.
Yeah. So I do want some ranged, but my ranged units aren't the best. So no, I'm going to ignore that for now. I'll get a couple more hoplite units in there, and we'll call it there, I think, because I've spent all my money. There's no diplomacy I need to use. There's no building work I need to do. So, yep, over to you.
Alliance broken. Sparta and Macedon. Uh-oh. Research complete.
Yeah.
Mass charge. Right.
Just salty studs.
Child is born. More joy news. A healthy child is born. A future pillar of the family and the people. Ita. Great. Happy times. All right. Let's go back into my research here. Let's make sure. Okay. No buildings there. What's this? Sanctuary Builders Hall. Okay.
Someone should tell that rebel he's got a duck on his helmet. It's not very intimidating.
We'll go with the war dance. There are forms to be obeyed and hearts to quicken before a battle. +2 melee attack for all melee units, +2 melee defense for all units, enables the building of the meeting hall. War dances allowed warriors to lose themselves in rhythm, clearing their minds and increasing their heart rate. This is particularly useful during battle when an unfocused mind can get you killed. Each society had its own songs and dances. The Celts were known for advancing to battle with a rhythmic step, clashing their shields and shouting the name of their tribe. The Germanic tribes danced for a number of reasons, including honoring their dead, hailing a speech, gloating over a captured banner, or simply to celebrate a victory. Okay, we're going to go ahead and build out War Dance here. And we're going to go and try to retake Odysseus. Battle deployment. What? Oh, interesting. They have a bit of a garrison too. But we're going to fight it out. I think we can win this. Fight the battlefield. The strength of the opposing forces is against us. But, I mean, they have a shell of a force here. So, let's see.
Nah, we'll smash them.
We'll smash him. All right. That's another thing that I like about Rome 2 is the landing invasion component of the game that we don't have in Warhammer. We don't have any naval combat in Warhammer right now.
Yeah, and I do like the naval warfare aspects of the Total War games, especially Napoleon. Yeah,
gosh, Napoleon's fantastic. I'm going to go and reinforce with you, start battle. We're going to start together. There we are. Okay.
Okay.
They have their boats out. Their boats are heading towards the beach. Let's go ahead and land here, Izzan. Is that okay with you?
Yep, that's what I was looking at.
Okay. Let's go. Off we go.
Heading in.
Oh, look at your ship. Your flagship. The Assault Exodus. What an impressive vessel.
I might send that over and see if I can do some damage to their ships after as well.
Their ships are probably, once they dock, like, the ships are inoperable because the crew basically, gets off on the land. Let's take a look at your ship. Wow, it's massive, dude. Look at this.
Yeah, that's gonna
have a melee ship.
Because it's full of peltasts.
Oh, so, peltasts are a kick-ass unit.
Yeah, we might benefit from that.
How is the balance of power in their favor? That was nonsense.
Sheer numbers, I think, and the garrison unit they've got.
But their garrison units are smashed.
Yeah,
God, 25 guys there waiting for us.
Yeah.
Be still, our beating hearts. Okay, here we go. The water looks gorgeous, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Hey, I see a whale. There's 2 whales.
Oh, in front of me, yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
It's a nice little detail.
I mean, the waters must have been teeming with aquatic life during this age.
Yeah.
We've done a really good job depopulating the oceans over the last 50, 60 years.
Amongst other things, yeah.
Amongst other things, correct. All right, here we go. Boom. On the beach. All right. And they're coming after us.
Here we go.
You definitely should. Where are these guys going? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Buggy gameplay.
What's going on?
My guys turned their backs to the enemy.
Right. I can't. I'm struggling to zoom in because it keeps angling. the
Oh,
camera
they're
every
dead.
time.
Just erase that unit. They're broken.
They're getting in the way of my Peltas now. The other boats are, so it's struggling to dock.
Okay. Got another unit coming this way.
Right. Come on. Get out of the way! I can't get my Peltas down. I can't control the ship either. That's blocking it.
Okay, here we go. They're in range. They're gonna get shot at. There we go. Nice.
Yeah. At the moment, we're just gonna have to make do with the.
Oh, what's
ranged
going on with
units.
this guy?
Our
They're in
general is
combat.
under attack.
Oh no.
Right, we've got some infantry coming around, some warriors.
You need to
I
move,
still can't get my
buddy.
guys
You
down.
need to move. You need to
I'm gonna
move.
lose because I can't dock my Peltas.
Thracian warriors.
The
Okay,
enemy is
good.
attacking our ally.
There goes their general, I think. There they go. Yep, perfect.
I don't know how
Move
to
back,
undo this problem.
back. What problem is that?
I can't get my Peltas landed because there's a ship that keeps. Right, it's moved. Right, finally.
Oh, I see what happened. The ship bonked into your vessel, huh?
Yeah, and it was just locked together.
Hmm. How was the
Right.
balance of power not in our favor? Like, they got trash
No,
units.
We've chewed them up a little bit now.
Okay, we got some
They're
Thrashing
rushing as fast as
skirmishers.
they can along the beach. We're going to get a mass of them soon.
Hmm. There you go.
Really
They're
trying to
broken.
mark my guys. Right, finally, Peltas are down.
Nice.
Ooh, got stressing me a little bit there.
We've discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Right, here we go. They've got
Nice.
dribs and drabs of infantry coming in, but they have got one decent sized the nobles.
Force.
they're
Oh
not
yeah,
really-
look at that. Yeah, they're bringing in quite a bit here.
I'm going to try and flank. I'm trying to get behind them all.
Yeah, good idea.
Peltas.
Good idea.
I may
You're
end
taking-
up in a scrap with those nobles at the back, but that should be okay.
Oh, they got nothing in the back. Nice. One unit's broken. Running. Here comes their Thracian warriors. The cheeky bastards.
I'm going to engage them because I've got no ammo left with those guys.
They're wavering. They're broken.
Pick on their missile troops.
They should
One of
break
our
fairly
units has
soon.
used all its ammunition.
There we go. Goodbye, Thracian skirmishers.
Right, I'm engaging their nobles.
Nice. There we go. They're broken.
Let's move it. Let's go.
Wow, you're devastating them.
Yeah, they've lost 20 men nearly.
Wow, shattered. That's it.
Yeah, job done. Crack them. No problem.
No problem at all. Adam likes to say, good luck with the war, fellas. I must go. Bye all. Hey, Adam, thank you for joining.
Take care, Adam. Yeah, okay.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah,
That
we
worked
did
out
okay
well.
there. The losses I did take were just the militia javelin anyway. Didn't take any losses from my peltasts. Okay.
All right, back to claiming Odysseus and hopefully the end of a faction. Let's see if they get wiped out here. Army destroyed. There we go. We can sack it. We can sack it for a little bit of money. Yeah, let's sack it. I could use the cold. And increase in rank, Canoeus. Good. And let's go ahead and take it. Let's occupy it. Boom. There we go. Faction destroyed. The Idrissian Kingdom. You destroyed this faction. They are no match for your might. Excellent. And I finally have a little bit of coin. How are we doing here? Let's go ahead and take advantage of the extra coin to I see. We dismantle it. Yep, there we go. We're gonna get rid of the slums here and hang on to our wealth. How are we doing with our instability? Can I take one more turn to get that down a little bit lower?
Yeah.
Okay. And then let's go ahead and repair this.
I've got about 5 minutes, by the way.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Well, it's been a good session with you here. I've enjoyed the time here. All right. I'm gonna flip the turn over to you. Does that consume food? It does not. Okay. Are you sure you want to end the turn? We have skills to assign to our naval unit here. Yeah, let's go ahead and assign a skill to him. Let's see. And then it gives us for fleets. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get warrior. That sounds good. And that would be my turn.
Okay, Epirus. Oh, they're going to pay me to have a peace treaty with them, so I'm going to do it for now because then we can really focus on what's going on with your lands.
Okay, sounds good.
So they're going to pay me 850. I got a peace treaty. Yeah.
That takes care of
to their war.
That leaves that relieves your Western Front for sure. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Gives us another force we can bring to bear as well from Pella if we need to.
And that was a quick turn for you.
I think it's just a bit of diplomacy.
Oh, now it's your turn. There we go.
No, it's my turn. Yeah. So I've lost a child.
Oh no.
It's
my condolences.
Demetrius II has died. Increase in rank from my admiral. Yep. And we've got an attrition report from a garrisoned army in Pella. What? How am I losing men? Is that from the starvation? I take it, but I don't. I now have an excess of 4 food, so I really don't know what was going on there.
So you have excess food now.
Now, yeah, I've got 4 now. I just don't understand this mechanic at all.
Could have been from the last turn if you had a food shortage, maybe.
Possibly. It's possible. I don't know. It doesn't explain things very clearly, does it?
No, it does not. No.
So we found a hidden agent. He's right by Pella, but I think he's left now. It's an Epirus agent. He's in the water by my. He hasn't left. He's just local. The Idrissian Kingdom, that's gone. Quartermasters, okay. Lots of units recruited. Peace between us and Epirus now. I've got my general's gained a trait, which is swears like a trooper, which loses authority, but does give him some morale.
Nice.
And then we've got war declared between Galatia and Sardes. Okay, yeah. Time away. I've got about 2 minutes. I'm gonna have to call it there, Wyvern.
I think we will call it here. Morn, thank you for joining at the very end of the stream here. I'm here with Izzan, checking out Rome Total War Rome 2 Emperor Edition. This is hopefully going to be an ongoing, Saturday series or Sunday series for Izzan, Bad, and myself. Izzan, you probably haven't seen Izzan in my channel recently, but we have been checking out some games together, and I'm very pleased that Izzan was able to check out a little bit of Rome 2 with me for this session. I hope we can connect again, hopefully next week, if your schedule permits, Izzan. I had good fun with you here.
I think so, mate. Hopefully, I'll see how things look next week. But yeah, shouldn't be an issue. What I will do is I'll just end my turn and pass it over to you, and then you can save from you, because there's nothing else I need to do here.
Awesome. We'll call it here. It's been a good session, Morn. Thank you for joining us at the tail end. If you want to go back and watch the adventure that we had, I think it's been a fun session to watch, and Izzan's been a great sort of a co-host for the session. I think you'll enjoy checking out our Let's Play. Starry Shadow, thank you for moderating. Adam Lacey, of course, thank you for stopping by. Comrade Guy, you're the man. Indiana Whip, a pleasure. And I think that basically covers it. Peace negotiated.
Thanks, everyone.
Epirus and Macedon. These two factions have set aside their differences and stopped fighting. So I'm not going to take my turn. I'm just going to go ahead and save it here and wish Izzan a happy Halloween evening with his family. Yeah. Have a great time, Izzan, and thank you again for joining me here at the Wyvern's Lair as we check out Rome 2 Emperor Edition.
Same to you, mate. Thank you very much.
And we're out.